Well, listen, for that money. Man, I'm finna shit him. I'm finna shit this nigga, man. I want a 30 piece. Where's that? You ain't playing with nothing but the Cowboys. Hey, for that money. Yeah, I know, for that money, nigga. Okay. Yeah, look. For that money. And I like my dog for that money on the side bill too, for that money. The fuck wrong with you? Fuck wrong with you?
I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't right it. We break you down like a pound. I got it, don't pound us around me. I'm corrupted, flow cold and it's rugged, bumpy. What is up? I'm ready for all you got to love it like black, yeah. And it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like,
Yeah, nigga, you ready, nigga? For that money, nigga? Fuck wrong with a nigga, man? Here, beat on a nigga for that money. Beat on a nigga for that money. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. You want me to say it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
Mm-hmm. Beat the shit out of a nigga named Randolph Bennett. Nigga, we ready, nigga. Hit server, nigga.
The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Looking to throw on second down. Trubisky, and he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Bravo. Stop your line.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
And that's called, you got a fumble to kick.
They'll try to counter here, Cohen. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Defensively, it was Leighton Vander Esch up from his linebacker spot.
What's wrong with him?
Now on second and 13. Trubisky over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Open man, Tanner Gabriel. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Here's Trubisky. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on first and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
At the 49-yard line.
On second down, it's Cohen. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 42.
Talk about controlling the football and controlling a drive. And with runs like that, they'll continue to do exactly that.
On third and 1, it's Trubisky. That's complete to the tight end, Broniker. 14 yards into Chicago, first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
On second and 11 now. Trubisky letting one go deep. And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown Bears. Allen Robinson. 29 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And an alley to run. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. A big run that time by Elliott. 63 yards.
63 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Elliott. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the
Under 10, under 10, 10.
On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first.
Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere
On the
near
goal
it.
line, too.
The kick by
4
Maher
yards
is
away from me.
good.
Come on, you missed it.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the year.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if you guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game,
Well,
so that's just
I just
He's got
highlight film. Highlight film. Highlight film.
Chicago.
He is DB fire too quick.
And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability.
I know.
They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to them a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole, and off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
I know.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Hey, look, but what about you had a chance to save it, though. And I shook the fuck out of there. You feel me? Playing with me.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there.
Or you gonna go for it? For that money. Ooh, on the 32-yard line, too, on your 32. What is he going? Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. I don't know if somebody got him baby done something, man. He's going for it.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
And really was
Mission
illegal, man,
accomplished on
because they
that
picked
throw. Slant, pick up the first down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. This is Elliott. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football. And
There you
hope
go,
that
he got
someone,
one
while they're
man,
holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Mack. Intended that time for Cooper.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Let's go one more. Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Here's Trubisky to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Anthony Brown. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing the football if indeed that's the plan of attack.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. That's It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Going to take a shot for Gallup. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Patterson. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Trubisky now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10.
Hey, 18.
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike. Watch the run.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
Let's go.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make some...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Khalil Mack, he brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, and it's third down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Returnable here from the 38. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10.
Check. 80 weapons. Jim. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Hey, alert. Hey, Alpha.
On 1st down, Trubisky. And this is Gabriel on the catch. 1st down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Check the backer. Hey, alert. Here we go. Check.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on 1st down. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack. Their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now it's Trubisky looking for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. He cuts right sideline in some space. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Cowboys.
98 yards.
98 yards. As his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to bring tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
A pretty good looking run there on 1st down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Cohen. Room here to run. And he's free going down the left side. Takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Tariq Cohen, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Bears push further out in front. Now Trubisky will lead the Bears up to go for 2.
Alert! Shoot!
A toss running left. Cohen. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the two-point conversion for good measure. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Set the motherfucking shooter up, man.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, man.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Oh, yeah, this that shooter room right here. This that shooter room.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. To throw is Prescott. Complete to Jason Witten. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. They'll run on first down. Elliott. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd down. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Again, it's Elliott. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A loss of 8 that time, and it brings up 3rd down. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that one going to be knocked away and incomplete. Kyle Fuller there defensively.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
They have, you're right, they've had no room to breathe. 4th down, Prescott. Steps away to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
On first down, it's Elliott, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. A 20th carry here for Elliott, and he'll get a couple here down to the 22. On 3rd down, Elliott, and he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, he'll still go around now, so he's gonna get doubles. He ain't gonna get doubles, no, man.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. Made his first. This now from 42 yards out.
Oh, yeah.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
18.
From the 40 now on second down. Trubisky is going to fire one. And it's caught inside the 30.
Hey, choose that motherfucking ass. Look at them doubles, nigga. Get them doubles, nigga.
Gabriel.
Hey, man, get them doubles, nigga.
As the Bears push further out in front. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is
No.
there bad blood coming into this one ahead of time that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like him? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to the knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25.
Hey, go. Don't quit, man, so I can say Cheese Martin your ass. Say cheese. Say cheese. Hey, man, go quit this shit, man. This shit over, man. What you doing, man?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Can they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to try to one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you know it was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Hey, bro, quit this shit, man. You playing on my computer, bro.
56 yards.
I ain't even
a great run, but, you know, this is probably where the offensive coordinator is saying, geez, we could have used a couple of these earlier in the game.
Hey, he's probably telling the head coach, well, talk to the run game coordinator about that. I just call the plays. We should have had...
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on fourth down. Now Prescott. That's to his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. They opt to go for it, and they get it.
He talking about after I did it with the Cowboys, he going to hit the Eagles. You know he done. You know he after he got taken for that money. You know he's done.
Prescott from the gun.
Come on, get him for that money.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Get him for that money.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Now Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll throw again. Prescott. And it'll be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You know, you just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done, and the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter @EA-NFL. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.
Yeah, got that baby quiet, bitch. All that cranking the bitch took the lives out of it, bitch. Killed me a nigga spirit, bitch. Oh man, all that capping by all bloody in the eagle, and this and that, and shit, you little bitch for that. Ma. For that, ma. Are you still trying to see me for that body? Are you still trying to see me for that? Big homie. You still trying to see me for that money? For that money, big homie, is you here? For that money, bitch. For that money, bitch. Look, he contemplating. He I knew it. He was better got no trouble, man. I knew it. I just shoot the boy for that mom.
Great color coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop being on track. It's not no preseason. We seeking W's like 2 boxes to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job. You see that.
I'm talking about this. Feed me a bitch for that money.
With my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase the blues. What I do?
Ooh, Randolph Bennett, bitch. Shot the dog. Yeah, okay. Randolph Bennett. Hey, big homie. It said Mr. J received some mail. Mr. J.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a good effort on the return there. Gets a...
y'all going to the next round, man.
Cold, what you got? Knocked out, Cold.
To the 33-yard line.
Yeah, man. The first round exit, man. It happened.
So I ain't never
Go to the playoff. No. I'm talking about some YouTube. What's up? Nigga want a little bit of money, start talking crazy, huh? They get a little bit of money, they're capping.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I don't care, you want to
Hey, Connie, young Jeezy.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
And a Cowboy first down.
Look at this child.
You gonna see me in your nightmare, son. You gonna see me in your nightmare. Good. Motion.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. So we got 3 and 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
There you go. Go right in. Against the mic. I'm trying to collect. Check. Left.
On 2nd down now. It's Elliott. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football.
And then the offensive lineman pick it up and just grab it. It was so fast. And he moved.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. The All-Pro in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Don't say nothing.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
At their own 25-yard line.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Play action. It's Trubisky. And he will go down. a Cowboys sack. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Right here.
Check 48's the mic. Check.
Trubisky will throw. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Now Elliott. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle?
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, I mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And he fires one that's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 12. On 2nd down now. It's Elliott, and the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now they'll run it with Cohen. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
First down, a run with Cohen. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
On first down, Cohen. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Chidobe-Awuzie with a pick. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Go, get out there.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Elliott. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Prescott off play action. And fights him off. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. Cooper was the target there.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
15 yards on the play, first down.
I ain't no wrong.
Throwing on second down. Trubisky is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And Gabriel had that nigga missed. I know. Gabriel just had that nigga bird, bro.
And he escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
Bro.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born,
Man,
if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
You ain't finna get no money, man. I'm getting money, man. What you talking about, bro?
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Damn.
The last
Hey, big homie, I need that. Go and put it together for me.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Cooper Cobb.
Hey,
Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Hey.
On transition.
Hey, Jezzy. You hear big homie here?
I hear him in here.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Hey, big homie, though. Go and have it together for me. I'll be down there to get it.
Ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action.
Shit, next weekend. Yeah, my birthday on the 19th, man. Had it, and I'll bring you $5. I'm going to bring you $5. Man, nigga ain't definitely hit me in my mouth on my birthday. You got me fucked up.
Ready to go for their next drive.
Man, shit me. I'ma come down there. And I'ma get what I came for, and I'ma punch you in your shit. Fuck you talking about? When I punch you in your shit, you ain't gonna do nothing but, man, that little yellow ass nigga, man, little pink lip ass nigga came down here and stole me.
Or did they think they were just bad plays?
They came down here and stole me, man. Got on down.
They had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better.
We'll find out. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here, up to the 34.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
Bro.
Remember I told you I was going to the casino? Well, I went out there and hit their ass for a band. Man, listen, I went down there.
He needed a yard, that's what he got.
Man, listen, that's what I hit him on blackjack on the Royal Flush, bitch.
This is Cohen.
Hit that ass for a band. I got on out of there. Came to the crib.
It'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally,
that shit sounds good. I'll pay you, but I know one thing. Desiree gonna get right back to me.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Man, my birthday on the 19th, man. I think that's a Saturday.
Oftentimes, the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think
she ain't gonna be there.
Telling them, run it again. We are right there.
Oh, on the night. On the night, nigga. Let's shut up.
First down as he's brought down up near midfield. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
Neither might not even come, but he might be scared.
Hands of Burton. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 on first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard. Wilson with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Me too, man.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. Touchdown, Chicago. Taylor Gabriel, 36 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This one fielded at the 5.
Oh, we got to fumble that, man. He got to fumble that, bro.
22-yard line.
He pulled too. He come right now. He pulled too.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
That bitch said, when I die, y'all better not Photoshop me in clouds. Photoshop me with some hoes.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. There to make the tackle, Khalil Mack.
Call this nigga one more time, man.
Play action now, Prescott. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. Touchdown, Chicago. I don't know who is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Oh, come on, put that mod.
See people try to change directions.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kicks away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
They know what time it is. Man, they know this for that money, man. They know this for that money, but I'm tripping.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs.
Swag double.
Former DB, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, let me get in on that.
Yeah, put that money,
I know that Jezzy can't beat me.
Man, you ain't never beat me. You ain't never beat me.
We only played one time. Hey,
who won?
On this third quarter.
Listen, we only played one time, bro.
Right now, hold on, don't distract me, bro. Don't distract me, bro. I'm over here for that money on a nigga. Listen, I'm over here for that Marty on a nigga right now. Yo, he can't fuck with me.
How much you done won out this bomb?
The 30 piece.
Bam!
Damn. Hit the nigga with the trifecta just then, bitch.
Oh my god, bro.
Hey, the nigga sweet. Fuck wrong with a nigga, man. For that money. He almost ain't just get these Cowboys, but he got them 2 fluty touchdowns real quick. And now he don't know what to do. Yeah, we finna motherfuck him right now. Talking about finna motherfuck this nigga brain. Trying us with these simple jackass routes. Okay, back on that bit. Fought wrong with a nigga, brother. For that money. So fat ass on, nigga, so I can gloat. For that money.
Audio Sports.
For that money too, bitch. Don't forget that, bitch.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
58. 2 inches. Hey. Here we go. Go. Get out there. Here we go. Gun. 58. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. 58, boys. 58. 58. Mike. I'm coming.
Prescott. Being chased out left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And not much, maybe a yard down to the 23. They go to Elliott again. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
And it's third down.
He's breaking 1 tackle for 2 on the break out 3 or 4 on it. Maybe not. You shaking niggas.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. On third down, it's Elliott, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards, and now a decision here on 4th and 1.
But it's 4th down.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Completes it to Austin.
No, he
will
showed
not get away. He stopped short of the marker. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
What the nigga talking about? Like, when they show a nigga.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. And opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing now is Trubisky. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Trubisky gives to Cohen. Jeff Heath, the one to bring him down. Now it's Trubisky. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. This is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. Trey Burton, 62 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down here in a 1-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type
Sitting
of
in
a
the house all
situation.
day,
Late
can't
game
go
situation.
nowhere.
What are we going to do when we have the opportunity?
Yeah,
They've called these
yeah,
plays a bunch of
goddamn-
times.
you got
Now's
a
their
cape
chance to
on,
execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now.
Big ass
Here's
jacket,
the
look at the
execution.
damn parachute.
They'll keep it on the ground. Elliott, he'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the
Nigga,
31.
you talking about me, nigga?
On third down, Elliott.
Get a pass,
And
get
brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. The give is to Elliott. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. And now here comes their final timeout, as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
Oh, that's in there, nigga. In there, nigga.
Yeah.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's
Yo,
Prescott.
Hey, no, I killed the nigga too, G.
He's going to let it fly.
Killed the
And
nigga,
this is
bro, man. Spin that shit,
incomplete.
nigga.
So no miracles here
Now,
on the final
14
play.
zero.
And
He
this
hurt
ball
the
game is
nigga.
over.
Yeah.
But
Come
Charles, a
back, spin that,
one-score
spin
game.
that, man.
Down to the end we went. They had
Hold the
one
nigga
final
off.
play in that one-score game.
Oh, that hit
We all
that
knew what
hole.
was coming. The Hail Mary, they just couldn't get
Spin
it
that
done.
back.
Wasn't exactly
Yeah.
complicated, was it?
Trying to
We
get
all
one,
knew,
huh,
as you
bud?
said, and go long and see if we can find someone open.
I'm trying to get
They
one,
didn't
huh?
get it
Nigga, I
done.
ain't seen that
Someone's
car,
happy.
yeah.
Someone is not.
Yeah. Man, nigga ain't sitting out money yet, bro.